Hi guys. So guys, today I want to share 3 quick and easy skillet meals you can make. Now, a quick and easy meal to me is something that I can make a big pot of steamed white rice and then eat whatever I'm making on top of it or on the side of it. So as long as it goes with white rice, I'm good. We eat a lot of white rice in this house. So you can definitely do that with all 3 of these recipes. We're going to cover everything. We're going to make some chicken, some fish, and some beef. Now, the first recipe we're going to make is a garlic honey lime salmon. And to make that, the first thing you want to do is season your salmon fillet. I'm using some Old Bay, ginger powder, black pepper, and salt, and I'm going to season both sides. Now, in this video, I'm only making 1 piece of salmon, but the directions that are on the screen and that will be in the description box will be for a full serving size. I just want to let you guys know that. So after you season your salmon on both sides, you're going to go ahead and set it aside. To make the sauce, you're going to take a small bowl and you're going to add some honey, some sriracha, and some fresh lime juice, and a little bit of warm water. And then we're going to mix this well. And I did add in just a pinch of red pepper flakes just to add some more heat. We're going to go ahead and set this aside. Now here I've added a little bit of canola oil to a hot skillet, and I'm going to go ahead and add my fish to my skillet, skin side up. We want to develop a nice crust on that fish. So once we flip it over, we're going to let it cook for a couple of more minutes, and then we're going to start to add in our other ingredients. So next, I'm going to go ahead and add in some minced garlic. You want to add it to the pan, not the fish, girl. And once you add in your garlic, you want to get it moving because you don't want your garlic to burn. We're only going to let our garlic cook for a few seconds. That's all it needs. Next, we're going to pour in our sauce. Now your sauce is going to start to thicken up pretty quickly. It's going to turn into a nice glaze. You want to stir it around. There's my steamed white rice. Basmati rice is my favorite. Jasmine rice used to be my fave, but now I'm totally into basmati. So you're gonna go ahead and lay your salmon over your white rice. You're gonna drizzle on all that garlic, sriracha and honey. That lime makes it pop. That honey gives it a little sweetness. The sriracha gives it some heat. Garnish it with some green onion. So guys, this next recipe is one of my all-time favorites. I love, love, love this chicken. It is a sticky Indian chicken. It's super, super flavorful, you guys. Now you can make this chicken different ways. You can use the thighs, which I use the thighs cut up. You can use drums. I've used drums before. You can make wings with it. I've made wings with it before. It's absolutely delicious, and it's only a few ingredients. Now to make the sticky Indian chicken, you're gonna need about 8 boneless thighs. Like I said, you can use other parts of the chicken, but I'm using thighs. Now I have about 8 boneless thighs, and then I added in some garam masala. If you don't have garam masala, you can pick up some tandoori seasoning. It works just as well. I actually prefer the tandoori seasoning to the garam masala, but both are delicious. I added in some smoked paprika and a little bit of salt. And then you're going to mix everything together. And if you have a little bit of time to let it marinate, but you don't have to do that. Now here in a hot skillet, I'm adding in some canola oil. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my chicken. And you wanna cook your chicken. You want your chicken to get some nice color on both sides. Guys, when you make wings this way, they are absolutely frickin', you hear me? Frickin' delicious. This chicken is so juicy and it's so flavorful. I keep saying that because it really is, you guys, especially when you use thighs. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add in some honey. And then we're gonna go ahead and add in the juice of one lemon, one large lemon. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but from the seasoning, from that flavor, from the seasoning mixed with that honey and that lemon, it makes the perfect sauce. Oh, it's so flavorful, smoky, sweet. That lemon gives it a pop. Super, super delicious. And as you can see, it's done in no time. So guys, for this last recipe, we're gonna make some quick and easy beef and broccoli. I love me some beef and broccoli. Who doesn't like beef and broccoli? As long as it's cooked right, it's really, really delicious. So to make this beef and broccoli, to start off on our beef and broccoli, we're gonna go ahead and take a small bowl. We're gonna work on our sauce. So we're gonna take a small bowl and we're gonna add in some brown sugar. We're also gonna add in some cornstarch. Next, we're gonna throw in some minced garlic. And I have some ginger paste, but you can use ginger paste or ginger powder. And then I'm gonna drizzle in some sesame oil, soy sauce, and then I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of hot water. I also added in some oyster sauce because I really like oyster sauce in this. Now here in my skillet, I've added a little bit of canola oil. I'm gonna add in my broccoli florets, get those going. You wanna let that cook until it starts to get nice and soft. Now, if your broccoli is not as soft as you want it to be, you can add in a couple of tablespoons of water. And then you're gonna go ahead and pop a lid on that. And that water is gonna create steam and it's gonna soften your broccoli up a little bit more. I don't like my broccoli too crunchy, but I don't like it soft either. Now, once your broccoli is to your liking, go ahead and remove it from the skillet. And then you're gonna add a little bit of more canola oil to that skillet. And then you're gonna add in your beef. Now I had one King New York strip steak that I cut up into some thin slices to make this. You can use any kind of beef really. Now I'm gonna go ahead and season my beef with a little bit of salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and some black pepper. The other day, my son told me I add garlic powder and onion powder to everything. And yes, I do because it belongs in everything. Everything I cook, it needs garlic powder and onion powder, okay? Now, because the beef is sliced so thin, it's only gonna take about a minute or two to cook. Now, once your beef is done, you're gonna go ahead and add that sauce to the skillet. And it's gonna thicken up pretty quickly. And let that beef simmer in that sauce for about 30 seconds. Not too long. Then you're gonna go ahead and add in your broccoli, and you're just gonna toss everything together. Quick, easy, and you cannot tell me that does not look delicious. And then when you plate it, you can throw it over some white rice, sprinkle on some toasted sesame seeds, and then you have a complete meal. So yeah, guys, that was 3 quick and easy skillet recipes that you can give a try. Like I said, they're quick, they're easy. You only need 1 skillet. They're done in about 20 minutes, limited ingredients. It's a winner all around. So yeah, go ahead and give these a try. Let me know how you like them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah.